So then, as we move forward into the 20th century, and we have 20th century choreographers, Limon and Graham and all these other, how did they kind of, because as they're already saying, the word contemporary, well, if you lived in 1950, contemporary meant something very different, and there were leaders in contemporary dance, but they're still called the contemporary dance company or dance choreographers or modern dance choreographers. So what does that 20th century vocabulary and the influence mean to your companies as modern day contemporary ballet companies?
I think those choreographers have little to do to influence our company per se, but they have changed the way dancers are moving today. Kids that graduate from Juilliard, for instance, have studied all those disciplines. Choreographers who now working have seen those ballets, and so they're being influenced, in their work with that. And that's what you're going to see on stage. But it's not like our dancers have to take, all the discipline or Graham classes or Cunningham classes. They've been exposed to that in school, and their bodies is changing, and the way they move is changing. Dancers are much faster now, much more diverse for sure, than even just when Tom and I, were dancing. And that's how you see the influence in the work.
And for us, was very interesting too. This first performance that we did, we brought some choreographer, Tara Lee and Tim Weber, and most of the dancers that we have, they came from Cuba, so they were not familiar with any of these kind of moving their body, the choreography, and it was very nice. I think it was great. They loved when we opened their eyes and exposed them to this different movement, different than what we used to do in Cuba, so it was great.
They actually picked it up surprisingly easily, much more easily than I had expected, and they really enjoyed it. But it was interesting for us to see the differences because we had some American dancers who have had that exposure to the other styles, whether it was growing up in school or just on their own, at least seeing it. And to watch and compare how they picked it up as opposed to how the Cuban dancers picked it up and tried to translate it into their bodies was an interesting experience for us.